Hey, you guys, it's MU again, and I'm back. Um, I'm not gonna be with you guys long. I just wanted to do a quick check-in. I don't know what my sound is like. I don't like streaming like this from my phone, but I miss you guys, and I am gonna show up for you guys. So I have to just stream from my phone because this is what we have right now. We just finished a stream that was kind of rough, right? Because I am into politics, and I want a space for right-wing conservative people to be able to speak in a safe place. Nevertheless, I'm also here for my original commentary, which was, mental health and stuff like that. That's not what I even came here to talk about. I just wanted to make sure everybody was good. I'm going for a drive. I will show y'all. My desert is so crazy. Let me turn on my camera. So, hey, Robin, I just came back to do a light stream because that last one was kind of heavy. And I haven't been live for a while because of my laptop. Hey, Daniel, we're back. Look at this area. I'm in the desert, y'all. Hang on. Let me see. Can y'all see what my desert looks like? I'm up in the mountains. Y'all see it? So I'm about an hour away from my house. When I'm stressed out, I make sure to get in the car, go somewhere, and go for a drive. And I'm about to take next week off to go on vacation. I'm probably going to be fired. I did a poll talking about, is ugly privilege a thing? Please check that out. You like it, Robin? Check it out because we'll be talking about it. Um, I think these sectors have gone very dark. I, because I'm so passionate about stuff, you guys, regardless of my relationship with people, this is YouTube, and I'm seeing things that I just feel like talking about. It's gone so dark. And I feel that there has to be somebody that's like, wait a minute, we're going the wrong way. And all of this, let's start with the kids, right? There is no reason why a grown adult in their right mind should drag a kid. But people get a platform that hasn't normally. Daniel, if I didn't say hi, hey, Robin, I already said hi to my member. But you got these and I'm not even talking about the young people because the young people they're not following what the older people are doing. The older people are following the younger people because there is no reason to ever have to drag a child. Hey, what's good, Pizarro? Hey, Sharika. I'm learning how to stream from my phone. Thank y'all for the tips because I have stuff that I want to talk about. And Pizarro, there is a conversation I want to have with you, but I have to do it when I have more time. Um, Okay, I feel this dragging the kid thing has just gone overboard because some of us really are moms. And I don't know how to, and we're following people who don't have kids, never have given birth, saying that it's okay to drag these kids. And I'm not just talking about dragging them because I can't tell people how to fight, but they're saying some of the most vile and disgusting things. I understand that people get hurt, but there's another thing. So now we're talking about, the sectors and when you're gonna have time. Um, Probably tonight. I'm just going for a drive, or tomorrow. Let's see. My daughter and I go on vacation, or tomorrow pizza. I can't catch you live because your audience starts to go, I want to have these political conversations on different platforms, but I don't need my character attacked for my conservative views. That's not cool. I think that people go that dark or that vow with me because they think, oh, whatever. I think that's crazy because we should be able to have conversations without people wanting to call me whatever because they don't have anything better to do. But I can't help that. Um, I can't help that. So what do you guys think? I mean, we're following people that saying it's okay. We're following people that's like, oh, it's okay for men to. Some people are upset about the Cam situation and what happened with Trish. I don't really want to get into that because I don't cover the sector news like that. But what I'm telling you guys is this: is that everything is becoming okay, and we're just kind of going along with anything, and it's social programming and you just don't see it in real life, and it's always people that's a rough looking bunch that's complaining about how things are and they want everybody else to follow them, and those are my issues because a well-rounded, a normal person is not going to go dragging some defenseless child. Pizarro said you attack people thinking they Democrats. I didn't attack them, Pizarro. Did I attack them or did I just give my point of view? To want to call me uh P-Star and all of that. People really want to get under my skin. Those things aren't gonna bother me, because when you can't debate facts, you try to attack the person, and people try so bad to try to put me down. But at the end of the day, I have never come on this app and asked anybody for anything. I have never begged for anything, and I don't think anybody really can put me down. Because if you want to talk about MU, talk about what MU is doing today, instead of faceless trolls all trying to attack me with these ad hominem attacks. That's what I'm trying to say. I think that we're all at an age where we can have these conversations. I didn't attack anyone. I didn't call you guys out of your name. I simply spoke about my beliefs. So attacking somebody is calling them names, right? So I'm not going to put myself in a certain way for people to attack me. I'm not asking for people to protect me, but we can't have certain conversations where people want to try to attack ideas but not people. All right? And I don't disrespect people like that. I'm not gonna allow people to disrespect me. And I just kind of think that we've just gotten to this place where we want to tear people down. Listen, you can't tear MU down. MU is very comfortable in her own skin, and I'm very comfortable with what I'm doing, and that's why I'm always pouring into people, right, you guys? So that's just what it is. But I love you guys so very much, and I take the time out of my day to come and chat with y'all, hang out with you guys, and spend time with you, because I do care. I care a lot. I know what it's like to go from one point to another point and be all right, and to be able to make it. And so I don't think anybody really can put me down. Where's the drag in that? Right? Whew, it is. What is the temperature? It's 96 degrees, even up in these mountains, y'all. It is hot. I don't know what the temperature is like where you guys are. So I'm going to try and see, this next week I'll be gone. It's harder for me to come live because I've been doing more uploads than anything, and now it's like I don't know. I don't know, because I want people to get something out of what I'm saying, and my ideas just aren't for everybody. So I don't know, child. Other than that, what else I have going on? Pretty much all I have going on. Thank you guys for rocking with me through my classes. I finished my class. I love you, Alexis. I'm just chatting. I finished my class, so that was a stressor for me, because this was one class I didn't think I was gonna pass. I thought I was so um I was so depressed over it. It was a difficult class, and it wasn't that I couldn't pass it. It's just that I didn't put the time in needed for the class, so I really had to cram those last couple of days. But we accomplished it. I passed my class. I start my anger management classes on Tuesday, so I could teach anger management and stuff like that. So I'm adding that into my certification program, and I start that on Tuesday. So I'm not just talking, I'm walking the walk. So you can't put me down when I have my beliefs. And people are always going to try to bring up the fact that, oh, okay, I'm in recovery. I don't care. I don't care. I feel that very insecure. Thank you, Alexis. Very insecure, and it's just the women. I don't really get it from the guys. Want to put MU down, but they can't. They can't. And when you're on here speaking positivity and stuff like that, some people aren't gonna like it. But that's just kind of where I am. And I have all these days sober, and it's like, okay, now what? Who's around me? Who supports MU because they can't get anything off of MU anymore? No, it's like it's okay. It's like sometimes you have to just walk by yourself and be okay with that. And sometimes, whoa, and you really have to validate yourself. Okay, let me see how far I am. Y'all want to see this road? Hold on. I want to show y'all the sunset. Who brought that up? And you really started the conversation. I may have started the conversation, Pizarro. I can't remember exactly what I said, but again, I didn't call anybody out of their name. I didn't do that. Now, if you want to hit the link, I'll pull over, because I learned how to drop the link. But I didn't do that. Let me show y'all my sunset. Did I call anybody? And you guys think that's funny? I'm like this. It doesn't bother me, but the same way I don't let you guys be disrespected in my chat, I mean, everybody's different though. I mean, some people, whatever, if that's how you do your show, that's how you do your show. Look at this. Hold on. Isn't this pretty, y'all? You see how I de-stress? Put a one in the chat if my sound is okay with a few of y'all that's still rocking with MU. Uh, it's pretty, huh? Anyways, I like it. Who did I disrespect, Pizarro? Because you guys love to say MU did all these things to people, but MU didn't do a damn thing to anybody. You just can't treat me any kind of way. As far as, you know, and I can handle my own, Pizarro, so I'm not asking for anything. I'm just saying that in those kind of conversations, I can see if we're just having a back and forth. But when it's a serious topic like politics and voting and stuff like that, I'm not trying to have my character attacked for my beliefs. I think that if I was a Democrat and I had left wing values, then everybody will accept it. But the moment I come up and I'm like, hey, you guys may want to vote, I don't even remember what I said, Pizarro, but it wasn't even disrespectful. And if you guys want to think of me as a peace star, think of me as whatever you want. But some people are too ugly to even understand what that lifestyle is about or why some people get targeted in certain areas. And I'm not here to try to explain it. Who gives a damn what these people think? But again, I didn't go attacking you guys, looking into your past or trying to bring anything else up. So if I curse people out, then y'all want to fall apart like I did something to all these people, and I'm not going for it. Now, MU is for the people, for the American people, regardless of what you guys say. And I take the time to do my part. And hey, Taylor, Pizarro, do I gotta? I can't have a conversation from the chat. Let me know if you want to come up, and I will pull over. Hey, Lakendra, again, me talking about my political beliefs. I don't need to say this, Pizarro, because you know what I'm saying. That's not me attacking anybody's that's not me attacking someone in Pizarro. You know that shit was out of line. So stop trying to come over here and gaslight me. Because you got me all over the road, child. Mm-mm. I should be able to say my points of view, and you guys don't have to agree with me. But I didn't attack you guys. I didn't call you out of your name. I didn't do any of that. To try to say that I'm dangerous and I'm all this stuff. So what are you guys now, extremists? So now somehow MU is dangerous because that's how you guys described me from your chat, and I really didn't appreciate that because I'm not dangerous. I think it's dangerous to not allow you stop trying. Okay, I'm done with the conversation. Whatever you want to twist it, whatever. Nobody's playing victim, so stop. Let me move on. I don't give a damn anymore. I don't. We don't need to have a conversation. I'm good. Again, for the rest of you, because I'm just speaking and they want to say, they always try to act like they don't understand what I'm saying. Y'all know good and damn well what I'm talking about. Nobody's playing victim. What I'm saying is when I say my sentiment, I don't need to have a conversation with her. And you want to say, oh, she's playing victim, but y'all want to call me peace stars and oh, what else did I say? Oh, she's dangerous and stuff like that. If I call it out, then I'm playing victim, but other people can say what bothers them. I don't have time for the stupidity. I'm over it. I am I am just done with it. I don't have time to waste. I damn sure don't have brain cells to waste. I'm for free thinkers, you guys. And again, no matter how hostile something gets, I haven't called anybody out of their name. And I'm just tired of that. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of hearing about what we're going to do to children and stuff like that. Now, honestly, let me say this. When you're in a sector where anything goes, so I'm not really understanding, oh, sometimes anything goes. It just depends on who the content creator is. If you're in a sector where all that stuff goes, fine. My thing is, if you actually post or attack a child, because words, if the child doesn't know, the child doesn't know. I just, it's distasteful, but I'm not going to waste any energy on it. It's more of, are these kids actually being attacked? When I hear a man coming for a woman on a platform, I did agree with a lot of things that was said on the panel. It's what you accept. And 10 Toes Down made a lot of good points earlier about that. If you guys missed the stream, I'll tell you guys what I'm talking about. Hey, Dempsey. And forgive me for not participating in the same things. If you guys want to have conversations with me, cool. People want to attack my character and always go to the past. When you're on social media and you choose to engage in conversations, you have to know that some people will get extremely upset with you and they'll always resort to your story that you tell. So be proud of your story. I said in the chat the other day, some of you guys caught it. because I'm gonna give my honest opinion whether I like you or not. Where am I? I think I'm lost. I said somebody made a comment and was asking why did Brianna think she was attractive, blah blah blah. I just came in the conversation at the last minute. I was leaving school and all that stuff, and the person was like, and so I put Brianna feels that she's attractive because she's, Brianna calls herself. I don't remember the conversation, but anyways, I was talking about, I do find her very attractive. And this person got so upset. I don't need to mention her platform. They only have a few thousand subscribers. I don't give a damn. Wanted so bad to attack my character, bring up my past, anything to try to hurt me. But I have to tell you something. Those things don't hurt me. I look at the source, see what they look like. Why are they so angry? And if I feel that a person is attractive, I'm confident enough in my own skin to say that they're attractive. And I don't give a damn who doesn't like it. All I do is simply unsubscribe and move on. I don't give a damn. It's not gonna take away from my subscriber count. I get over 100 subscribers a day almost, roughly. We're good. So I'm not worried about that stuff. I just feel that confident women do compliment other women, because what makes a diamond shine brighter? Another diamond, right? You're just gonna shine bright together. And most of the women that like me are attractive women. And the ones that don't, that have a problem with me, have problems with themselves. They're thick waisted, thick necked, and everything else. And I can't help that. Women that are confident, because we're all beautiful in certain ways, but some women refuse to see the beauty in other women because they have issues with themselves. And that is a fact. Hey, mulatto. Hey, you guys. I'm like driving, so I'm just. So when I brought up that, and this person was trying so bad, and then they wanted to bring up Tracy and all this stuff and drag Tracy. I don't give a damn what the hell they got going on. But she don't have anything to do with my point of view or my thought. My point of view was simply that not only do I find her attractive, she finds herself attractive. So that's why she came up with that name. That's it that I was saying. And what I did notice is that person that was coming for MU didn't get the response that they thought they would get, because most people don't care that y'all say that I'm still on meth. Most people don't care when they're like, oh, she's on drugs, go get a meth pipe. It didn't hit the same. And then she was telling people to block me. Nobody blocked MU. Honestly, most people like MU. They do. They may not admit it to you guys, but I'm super friendly. I am just a confident woman with my own views, and I want you guys to have your own views. Right, Alexis? So one of the reasons why I bring up Brianna, because I don't do names on a platform, but I will do it. Brianna shares a journey with us. And anytime you share a journey, I give that person a shout out, because it is not easy to do a weight loss journey. Okay. No journey is easy. But you try giving something up and seeing how extremely difficult that is. I'm going to give you your props. I don't care our relationship, if we have a no tube strip or not. I'm confident enough. So women that are secure with themselves, that have a good life, that feel good about themselves, you're not gonna see them. They're not the ones that's out here cursing everybody out, sounding like a damn dude, instead of exuding our feminine energy. We're going to surround ourselves, and we're going to be able to look at another woman and be like, I don't like her, but that's cool. And I don't dislike Brianna. I'm just making a point. That's cool. Now, ones that pretend to shine like they're confident, they're the cubic zirconians. They may look shinier than a damn diamond, but they'll never stand the test of time. And you put that next to a real diamond, and you'll see just how fake that person is. So cubic zirconian type women, the fake women, right, that tries to shine bright, they look great with all this makeup, blah, blah, blah. They'll never be able to stand next to a diamond, and that's why they're always trying to put that diamond down. We all know that I'm a damn diamond. I have stood the test of time, okay? I stood, and I stood for you guys that don't have a voice, don't have a platform, blah blah blah. And I decided to recover out loud. You can't put me down, because all of the ones that's calling MU an addict are addicts themselves, or it's in their family. And there's some reason that they want to take it out on MU, but you can't. I have never asked anybody for a dime, not even in the thick of my addiction, ever. I've always taken care of MU, and people like me. I'm successful. And I went through something and I overcame it. I'm only interested in what I do today, how I treat people today. And that's all you should be interested in, because you're going to have a lot of people flocking around you when you're not well, always wanting something from you. And as long as you go along with the majority, they're going to like you. The moment you say this isn't working for me and you decide to do something else, these people are going to have a problem. And that's okay. I do not care about one person that walks the fuck away. Stay away. There's some relationships that can be repaired, and the rest you let them go. What's good, Noble? I love being around attractive, successful people. And one thing about a confident person, they want to see other people make it, and they're going to what do you say? Pour into other people. And all of this, let's go somewhere to get beat up and tore up. Well, it's okay for the content creator, but the ones in the thick of it, it's not so fun for them. But they keep going back because they look for all this acceptance and this validation. I can have a conversation with you whether I like you or not, with the exception of 3 people. They can say that the freak away from me, we're good. Their presence is not wanted. But you have to pour into yourself. Like I said, right now, what am I doing? I'm about to have some fun with my son. We're gonna spend some time up here. I get offline, connect to people in my real life, meet people in my real life. And all the ones, even as that person was trying to curse me out over my comment about Brianna, you know what I was doing? I was out to dinner celebrating the fact that I passed my class. I really didn't give a damn. And I'll tell you guys about these content creators because I'm a content creator, but I actually make commentary. Okay? People are not my commentary. I give you guys commentary. I said what I said in the chat and I'm having a great day. That stuff don't stay with me. I don't need your dime for fighting with people, and these content creators want you to believe that all this stuff is real, all these beefs are real. No, I didn't give a damn. I turned it off. The subscribers go through a roller coaster because these people have you thinking that you need to pick a side and you need to be loyal. Stop it. Stop. People are overly invested in other people's life and they're not living their life. And I'm living my life every single day. So live your lives. Hey, let me read y'all. Live your life. I'm not worried about any. Let me pull over for a second. How's my sound, y'all? Can y'all even hear me? Let me pull over real quick because I'm going to read my chat. And oh my God, it's so pretty out here. It is so pretty. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Harlem. Thank you, Dempsey. So I want to make that clear. When you're confident in yourself and you're like, hey, you know what? These are my experiences. This is my story. Some of it's been rocky, some of it's been all right. This is my story. And all that matters is how you end up. It doesn't matter how you started. It doesn't matter because it's all going to shape you. My sounds good. Thank you, Alexis. Don't let people tell you your value, what you need to accept, invalidate your feelings, and you damn sure don't need friends. Okay? You don't. You don't need people telling you that you can't. It's nice if you can find a good friend, but that shit's rare. And a lot of people wanted to put me down for so long. And the thing that aggravates people about me, which is why the only ones you hear bringing up my past are the ones that's upset that I made it despite every obstacle that was put in front of me, I have overcome. And I am glad that when they see me, they get upset and they want to curse the whole world out. That's not my problem because I'm looking at them laughing at the extra wrinkles they getting on their face, the extra rows they're getting on their belly and their necks. I'm just laughing, child. I'm laughing because stress causes belly fat. Cortisol increases belly fat, and you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. Live your life and stop putting all these damn people down because you're miserable. People are miserable and they want to see you miserable. And miserable people form cliques so they can all feel good about themselves. There's no reason to have such hateful rhetoric towards MU. What am I talking about? Self-improvement, overcoming, and stuff like that. No reason to be upset. But when I look at the women that's upset with MU, they're not the diamonds I want to be around anyway. And that ones that like MU come around and we can kick it. But I can always kick it by myself too. We're good. It's not easy to reach 2.5 years sober on their own. No 12 steps. Nothing like that. Rehab didn't work for me. So I tell you guys how to do it without all that stuff. Okay. It was sheer willpower and God. I didn't even know that God was looking out for me like that. I said, you know what? I'm tired of all these people. Mrs. Whistledown, I'm tired of all these people. I'm tired of people using me, trying to get something from me. So walk away, bitches. Because let me tell you what happened. My life became filled with people who have put into me, who care about me. But you have to get rid of the trash first. Okay, let me pull over. Oh, I still have a good signal. Do I have a good signal right here? I got 2 bars. Once that happened, I ended up okay. Once I said, you know what? I don't need all these people around me, blah, blah, blah. You guys can come and chat with me. Anybody can come in my chat. You guys have a conversation. I'll have a conversation with you. We're good, with the exception of a few people. Life has been good. Life has been lifing. And when I'm trying to tell you guys about my experiences and my story, some people would get it that's catching these gems. But I'm telling you guys that there's been really dark days, and there's still dark days, and I have to make an effort to get out of bed and do these things. It takes no effort to curse y'all out. I have no problems with it. What do I say after argument? This was a healthy exchange. I get to vent. But I have to make myself get out of bed, like especially if I wake up and I'm depressed. Like I have to fight through it, and my anxiety, I have to fight through social anxiety, and I do it. But I'm winning as long as I stay sober. And what's happening? So earlier I had a political chat, right? Somebody jumped in my chat, was like, "How can you be into politics if you was on drugs?" Easy. Lakendra says, "A work in progress daily. Keep up the great." Thank you, Lakendra. Easy. These are all the things that I was into. And the beautiful thing about recovery is you regain the things that you've lost. It may not always look the same, right? If you lost your family and you can't get them back, you create another family. It doesn't always have to be biological, right? But you regain stuff, your self of mind, peace of mind, your sanity. You regain a lot of stuff. I have regained the things that I have lost, and I am continuing to regain it. Everything that people thought they have taken from me, I have gotten it back tenfold. Okay? I'm good. And I'm still a work in progress. My journey is not over. My story is not over. It never will be, because this is a fight for the rest of my life. You have to fight for what you want. You have to fight. Actually, I kind of like streaming without my camera on, kind of, because um I always like coming up better, but it's all good. Noble says, "I'm going to go to the Detroit Riverwalk, but it started raining. I was gonna go live. I saw your live earlier. I love Detroit. Did you meet up with somebody today, Shakim or something? Noble, I missed it. I just saw the title. But anyways, you guys, y'all understand what I'm saying? So all these obstacles and all these things that people thought, let me tell you something. When I came out here and fought my own battles, I didn't need anybody. I was literally by myself. I feel I did great. I'll only go live when I want to. I'll never let anybody pressure me to respond to anybody. Uh I really stood the test of time, you guys. There was dark days. Now, friendships and stuff like that is interesting. I feel that my friendships are stronger now because I am in my right state of mind. So the people that's coming into my life, they can't come wanting anything. We're equal. It's not one person addicted and another person like, "Oh, I want to save MU." They didn't want to save MU. They wanted a storyline, because I fed a lot of people out here. Let's call a thing a thing. The people that's in my life now that have supported me, and even the support have come. I saw Kimmy in my chat earlier. The support has come in a lot of different ways, and I appreciate that. I do not mind when people compare me or say things like I don't look like an addict and stuff like that, because not all addicts look the same. And I think that's a conversation. There's some addicts that their money has hurt them in their addiction because they were able to afford a lot of it, get away with a lot of things as far as the law and stuff like that. That's a different conversation for another day. But I'm still here. I'm still standing. And I'm going to always speak up for people. Always. Nobles evicted, though, MU him at, huh? What'd you say, Alexis? Evicted. MU, him, and Shaquem were in the car together. Oh, they met. Okay, I have to watch that. So, y'all have any other questions for me? I just want to let you guys know that I like to have conversations. I don't really go to the places where they want so bad, and women. Usually, I don't give a damn what a guy thinks. All right, guys letting you, but Vic and Shaquem met up. Okay, nice. Go Shaquem. Go. I don't care about the other one, but go Shaquem. You just have to know who you guys are. Um, I think it says a lot more about the person that's dragging kids. I think autistic children are beautiful. I think that there's no reason for me to go that dark when I can just drag the actual person. Children, the ones that feels it's okay to drag kids don't have kids, and they don't understand the gift and the beauty and seeing this child grow up. That's really the biggest flex that you can have, is raising a child and stuff like that. And if you don't have kids, that's okay too. But moms usually don't drag another child. You just don't see it. All right. And as far as, attacking the black women and stuff like that, I'm not really going to get into that because some of that's just entertainment for you guys. So it is what it is. But I know that I prefer to be a feminine, soft woman, that because I know that brings that kind of energy. I love being sober and I love being in my right mind. And that took a lot of work. And I really appreciate y'all that have rocked with me. All right. I do. And the friendships and the YouTube ships that I've made have been really beautiful. Let me keep driving. Now, the Vegas trip, I was going to Vegas. I didn't say anything really about it because y'all know there's this weirdo. It's like, I want to stalk MU. Like, that shit's a flex. Your biggest flex is stalking another woman so somebody could talk about you because you too pear-shaped to get somebody to talk about you without using MU. I can't help that. This whole stalking MU, some of y'all need to learn to let go. I'm not interested. I will never be interested. And if you look like you can eat me up, I'm not going to meet you. But I was going to go over there. I was disappointed, but Jay Wilson let me know that and Vivian that no, they canceled the trip, but I have a friend that was going over there that so if I do go, it's gonna be a last minute thing. Hey, burn dog. It's gonna be a last minute thing because I don't flake on people, but I was looking forward to hanging out with them again. So, I understand that people have to cancel. I'm all for putting family first. I will never put that down. I don't think he would have canceled if Vivian's mom or family didn't need her. So that's what it is. Now, I did want to meet Ness while I was out there as well. I know she has her own agenda. I did reach out to her, but now I'm just thinking about my friend that's out there and maybe I'll still show up, but I doubt it. I don't know. I mean, not that I doubt it, but again, it'll be last minute. People like to follow MU around. And I would say y'all wouldn't know where I was going to stay, but y'all know it's about the Trump Hotel. Even though there's a lot of nice places to stay out there. Hey, Burn Dog. Noble said, you'll be amazed of the things to do in the city. I just don't film every day. I used to go to I used to go to Detroit every year. Noble. Every single year I used to go to Detroit. I live here. I'm proud of myself, Lexus, girl. I'm very proud of myself. My signal might go out. Let me see. Let me know. But Kendra says, I live here and there's no one coming that I would want to meet and hang out with. No, the person that I would want to hang out with, I hung out with her. Um, I hung out with her on my last trip on cruise, but I have to see if she's still going out there. If I do go out there, I'll be hanging with her, so it won't really be a beef sector thing. Mm-mm. I would have went to Vegas, but I'm coming to Cali before winter. What part of Cali, Noble? Are you coming to the desert? You can meet me and DK if you do. Let me know. What else is going on, you guys? So, anyways, that's it. I think that people are really addicted to the drama and stuff like that. It's one thing it can be entertaining, but I met a lot of these people, and their lives just aren't what they say they are. So they get online trying to act like it's so great and they're so tough, but really they're miserable as hell. Uh uh As you start to get older, you really have to think about your health and well, you don't have to go around looking rough, but I rather talk to people that want to take care of themselves. I'm going to DC. I wish I could work that out, Alexis. If I can, I'm gonna come with my daughter, so you guys will meet my daughter. I can get around. You can definitely get around, Noble. You be arguing about stuff. Noble, we see you getting around. Noble's living his best life right now. You can't tell him different. I'm going to Malibu. Malibu's nice. Malibu's beautiful. Let me know if you go to Malibu. That's like 2 hours away. I'll tell you some really nice spots over there. California, come out to California, y'all. That's still I don't let me shut up. I don't want to meet all of you, but some of you that rock with me. Noble's living his best life. I'm doing well though. I'm trying to really balance things that when I come live, I want to make sure I have something to say. I don't want to be a space where I'm not trying to curse anybody out or do things like that. I'm really on this healing journey and stuff like that. And it feels great. Again, I was worried about my class to the point where I couldn't sleep. I was on the phone with a friend, with someone, And she kept me up for a while until class. Thank God. My nerves were so bad. I was doing homework and she stayed up with me. It was so sweet. I really appreciate it. And I went to class, passed all my tests, and we did great. I didn't get an A, but I ended up with a B in the class, so it's not bad. I'll take it. Mm-hmm. The fact that they need security, they're not trying to have fun. It says BS, right, Lakendra? Right? And we know I don't need to go through anything else. I'm not trying to. I'm not. But trying to have some fun, you guys. I'm showing you guys, not by telling you, like, I can get online and do all this crazy stuff, but I much rather you guys see. When I'm posting on my community wall, I'm not posting like, hey, look at me. I'm telling you guys, like, look at, no matter what you've been through, you can overcome it. You can start again. I know they try to demonize me and make it seem like I'm this horrible person. I'm not. People miss me, and that's why they keep trying to bring me up and shit. Nah, because when I don't deal with somebody, I don't talk about them. I don't mention them. I just nothing them. Why can't they do the same? Hey, Gigi, it's good seeing you. You better live it. So when I'm posting on my community wall and with my kids, I'm showing you guys, like, look at, things may have been bad a couple years ago. It was really bad, like, even the early stages of my recovery and stuff like that. But now things, if I would have given up, when I thought about giving up, I never could have thought life could be so fulfilling and rich and beautiful. Okay? I never could have thought that. Hang on. Um, Let this person know I'm here. I never could have thought that. And sometimes when we want to give up, our blessings are right there, and you just don't know. But there's dark moments, right? And sometimes all you have is yourself. And I remember having just myself, but I pulled through, and that's a testimony for you for God. Like, I'm still here, and there were some people that thought I wasn't gonna make it. I was gonna unalive myself. No, nope. Because I take care of MU and I've taken care of a lot of folks, and now it's about the other people. You pour into me, I pour into you. That's fine. Love your photos. You look beautiful, Lakendra. That's just a peaceful life. Thank you, Lakendra. I appreciate you. Can't never do a thing, Alexis. I'm making people cry to go to sleep right now. Oh, I don't know what that's about. I haven't been in the streets like that. How you doing, Gigi? Mm-hmm. So yeah, did y'all see my post? Okay, so comment under my post about ugly privilege. I'm not being disrespectful. I was looking at it. We all talk about pretty privilege. We don't really talk about ugly privilege. So I left a poll there. I'm interested in y'all comments, so that way I can form a stream about it. I feel like we're so busy praising mediocrity and people that really unhappy with themselves. This person scared me outside. People that aren't happy with themselves, trying to set the norm and the standard for everybody else, that we need to live by it, and they're miserable people, and they bond together. And if you happen to be somebody that others find attractive, if you happen to be somebody that cares about their weight and their diets and stuff like that, then they're gonna make you seem like the outsider to normal people, and they want you to think that their ways are better and it's the norm, and it's almost like majority rules, right? But we're not going. So, and other people are really comfortable with people that live a very mediocre average life, and they get the most praise for their bad behavior because they're funny, entertaining, and they're not a threat to people. So that is the ugly privilege. Ugly behavior, ugly bodies. I'm more for let's get ourselves in shape. Now, I'm not talking about having a perfect body looking good for other people. I'm talking about healthy for yourself. Now, everybody's supposed to be a size 2 or 3, but there that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that want you to feel that you're abnormal because you're taking care of yourself and living your best life. That's what I'm talking about. Gigi, okay, she says all is well, thanks MU. So Dempsey said everyone is beautiful in their own ways. Everybody is beautiful, and I'm not talking about the European the American standard of beauty. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about being healthy for yourself, wanting more, and stop all the praising of people that don't want that, and and then they want to put other people down for bettering their life. Why are they on the outside? Okay? Because people that accept each other and want you to feel like an outsider, they want you to just accept anything. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. My friend is here. I love you guys. Thank y'all. Feel free to leave a comment. And I'll respond to the comments. Let me know about your thought. Everybody's beautiful in our own, like, we're beautiful in our own ways. But to not accept somebody else because they don't fit our standards, there's a reason why certain people are accepted. others are not. Certain people are judged and others are not. Okay? Just think about that. All right? I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye bye.